Won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, Won't you let the light shine through?
Hi guys, CombinedYoutuber here. Welcome to the F1 2013 career mode today, Season 2, and we'll be doing the Chinese Grand Prix, the third round of Season 2 of F1 2013 career mode. And here we are in China for the Chinese Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel starts from pole position, and it'll be Fernando Alonso second. We start from P5, so that's actually a poor starting position. But I'm not good at this track, so makes sense. So, but here we go with the teammate challenge. Currently, I'm winning the teammate challenge because I'm 2 out of 5. And here we go. Lap 6 is our pit stop. I don't think I'll make it to them, but we'll see. And here we are out on track for the Chinese Grand Prix. So, here we are, on the grid in China. We have the lights coming on. We start from P5. It's 4 lights, 5 lights in China. And it's away we go for the Chinese Grand Prix. And it's a pretty bad start there from us, as Rosberg gets a better start than Hamilton. He's going to go to the inside of him into turn 1. Rosberg does take P4, but Hamilton takes around the outside. Raikkonen's coming on my inside now, down towards this corner. And here we go, challenging Hamilton and Rosberg. We get them both into turn 1. And here we go, challenging Alonso now down to into turn 3 now, and turn 4. Here we go, on the slipstream of Fernando Alonso. Can we get him into turn 6? At the hairpin. Yes, we can. Up the inside, Fernando Alonso, and we get him for P2. Sebastian Vettel still leads this race. So, we're up into P2 in the middle of lap 1. And here we go to the end of lap 1, where Sebastian Vettel leads the Chinese Grand Prix. From me in second, then it's Nico Rosberg down in third, up into third I should say, and then it's Fernando Alonso. As now, we start lap 2 of the Chinese Grand Prix. 1.5 seconds is the gap from Vettel, then Rosberg is 1.4 behind me, and he's behind, moving on to lap 2, where Vettel has run wide 1 lap later, and here we go, Vettel has run wide, and now we've taken the lead of this Chinese Grand Prix. That is very good. Sorry about the corner cut, but we take the lead. Vettel makes a costly mistake. And here we go. We're sliding all over the place on lap 3 here. As we come down onto the straight, Nico Rosberg's coming on the inside, but we cut him off. And Alonso is now challenging Rosberg. And Alonso does get Rosberg. Here we go. Can Alonso get me down into the hairpin? Here we go. He's challenging me, but no, not quite. He doesn't quite have the straight line speed to get past, but we've gone a bit wide at the hairpin. And Alonso will get past, but we touch wheels. But now Alonso is coming now onto the final corner. Can we get Fernando Alonso on the straight? Lap 3, and now starting lap 4 of this Chinese Grand Prix. We've got the slipstream of Fernando Alonso. Our teammate, we can pull out to the inside. Can we get Fernando Alonso? Yes, we can. For the lead of the Chinese Grand Prix. But Alonso touches us. What is he doing there? What is he doing? Alonso just touched us into turn 1. He just run into the back of us. Why is he running to the back of us? He's just completely gone full speed into turn 1, and he's just hit me. How dirty is that? But here we go, lap 5, where we're sliding all over the place, drive to our tyre wear. Alonso, Hamilton, and Raikkonen all speed past us. We're dropping positions like a fly here. Mark Webber's now challenging us, so we're down to P5. This is bad. This is really bad right now here in China. But here we go, Webber's challenging us again, but not quite. We just cut him off all over the place. But here we go, into the hairpin. Our tyres are off the cliff. And here we go, Mark Webber. Oh, we touched Mark Webber there. And here we go, down into the pit lane here in China, because our tyres are so badly worn. And here we go into the pit lane here in China on lap 5. for prime tyres, obviously. Here we go, into the pit lane. Changing to the medium compound tyre, which is the primes. And here we go, 3.1 seconds is the pit stop. That's obviously scripted, that pit stop, so... Yes. Anyway, here we go, out of the pit lane in P19, P20. So we've costly come out ahead behind our caterer Marussia. Guido van der Garde was challenging us even there. He was the guy that was in the points in Australia, but... Here we go, we've got Bianchi ahead of us now. Here we go, we're getting much closer to Bianchi, down into turn 7, which is the flat out left-hander. Here we go, we're challenging on the outside, he's holding us up a little bit, but can we go on the inside? Yes, we can on Jules Bianchi. That's a brilliant move on Jules Bianchi in the Marussia. Up into P19 we go. We went round the outside, we had the inside line for the next corner, and we just went in there. But here we go, challenging Charles Pic now, down into turn 11. Here we go, up the inside, and we get Charles Pic into 18th place. Lap 6 of 14. Pic has been passed, and now we can have some clear air. Here we go, starting laps onto lap 6 and moving on to lap 7 of the Chinese Grand Prix. Paul di Resta's ahead of us, but now everyone's in the pit lane. Can we get out? No, we're in P12 now. Kimi Räikkönen has got out ahead of us. Told you the tyres being off the cliff was costly. I didn't want to pit on lap 4 because I knew they weren't going to last until the last lap. Here we go, lap 7. Now starting lap 8 of the Chinese Grand Prix. Kimi Räikkönen is ahead of us. Now there's more cars in the pit lane now. What can we do? What can we move up to? P8, P7, P6, P5. We move up to P5 and Esteban Gutierrez is in P6. What an effort he's having so far. Kimi Räikkönen is ahead of us now. Down into turn 3. And here we go down into turn 8 where we're sliding a little bit there on the curb. But here we go. Kimi Räikkönen is ahead of us. And here we go. Oh, the safety car's out. What? Oh dear. There's a Mercedes off there. Lewis Hamilton is off. The safety car is out. That came out of nowhere. The safety car is out after Hamilton is parked in the barriers there on straight after turn 8. And unbelievable. We have a chance now to get some good points after this race. Lewis Hamilton parked in the wall on the straight after turn 9 and the safety car is out. But here we go. The safety car is actually coming in this lap, on lap 10. But what a dramatic moment that was. Lewis Hamilton in the wall, and the safety car is out. So that's our second safety car of the whole career mode, after Hungary last season. Here we go, safety car in this lap. We're weaving our tyres on lap 10. Here we go. What's the restart going to be like? You can see the black dot there on the map. That's the safety car. It's just coming to the pit lane. So here we go. Sebastian Vettel is holding up the pack now. Here we go, lap 10 of 14. Here we go. It's getting very, very tense. What is going to happen on this restart? We're a few meters away from the safety car line. Here we go. We're across it, and we're green flags, and we're racing in the Chinese Grand Prix. And here we go. Can we get Kimi Räikkönen now down towards the straight? We're starting lap 11. And here we go. Slipstream on Kimi Räikkönen down into turn 1. We got the inside and a side by side through turn 1. But he's off the track. I'm off the track as well. Kimi Räikkönen's off the track. We're off the track. I'm pretty sure I understeered into him. But Esteban Gutierrez is now challenging us for P4. Gutierrez is in P4 right now. Räikkönen off the track. And here comes Grosjean on Gutierrez. They're side by side down towards turn 6. Can Grosjean get Gutierrez now? Down into turn 6. Gutierrez is the inside line, but Gutierrez does get the position back. Into P4. Wow. Now staying lap 12 onto 13, but I think I understeered into Kimi Räikkönen a bit on that turn 1, which is, I have to admit it, but here we go. Gutierrez is held up a bit there, and Grosjean's now coming to the inside, down towards turn 1. Can he get him? No, Grosjean cannot get Esteban Gutierrez. Here we go. Gutierrez is now trying to challenge us down into turn 2 and 3. Can Gutierrez get the move on us? Here we go. We're sliding all over the place. Our tyres are wearing out again. I don't know what is going on right now with our tyres in this race. Obviously, China is a bad tyre wet track. But here we go into turn 6. Go a little bit wide. Gutierrez had a little look, obviously, because I went wide. And here we go down onto the back straight. This is the back straight, I think. the back straight, yeah. Here we go. Onto the straight. Here comes Sergio Perez with massive slipstream and DRS. Sergio Perez in that very fast McLaren is almost challenging us into the hairpin, but Perez, we defend the inside line and Perez doesn't get past us. We hold P3. We're holding the podium at the moment. There's about a 10-car train behind us or something. I don't know. Sorry about the corner cut again. Seems to corner cutting the final corner quite a lot. I'm sorry about that. Here we go. Starting the final lap of the Chinese Grand Prix. Perez is not even challenging us into turn 1. He's not close up. Perez got a very fast exit into turn 1, but Perez has touched us on the rear. And Gutierrez on the inside gets back up into 4th place. Awesome move from Esteban Gutierrez. On the inside into turn 2. And Gutierrez moves back up into 4th place. That is a brilliant move for the Sauber driver. But here we go. Gutierrez is now coming onto the inside. He touches us and now he's dropping back as Esteban Gutierrez. What a shame that is. And here we go with the McLarens. Jenson Button is challenging us now. And Perez is now challenging Jenson Button. The McLarens are side by side down towards the hairpin. What can Perez do to us? Now into the hairpin. If we get it right, we've got this podium. We've got this. Yes, we do. Perez is now challenging us on the outside, but we have the inside line to the final corner. And now round the final corner. And we take P3 in the Chinese Grand Prix. And Sebastian Vettel won his first race of the career mode. We take P3 in the Chinese Grand Prix. I actually didn't expect that because I don't usually get luck in China. But because of Hamilton parking up at the exit of the straight turn 9, that gave me luck and gave me the podium. And also Kimi Raikkonen going off the course. But Sebastian Vettel wins his first race in the whole career mode. Fernando Alonso is 6 tenths behind him in 2nd place. We finished third, 20 seconds behind Sebastian Vettel, which is pretty sad. Sergio Perez finishes 4th, ahead of Jenson Button. McLaren has some good points. Romain Grosjean finishes 6th place. Esteban Gutierrez, an unfortunate 7th on the final lap. There's Mark Webber in 8th. Kimi Raikkonen, who got understeered off at the restart, down in 9th. And Nico Rosberg in 10th. Adrian Sutil, Nico Hulkenberg 12th. Pastor Maldonado, Daniel Ricciardo, Jean-Eric Verne, Valtteri Bottas, Paul di Resta, Charles Pic, Jules Bianchi, Guido van der Garde, Max Chilton. And Lewis Hamilton was the DNF of the Chinese Grand Prix, a dramatic DNF that caused the safety car in the Chinese Grand Prix.
Held on to 2nd in the Drivers' Championship.
Here we go, the Drivers' Championship. Fernando Alonso still leads it, but we're only 6 points now behind Fernando Alonso in the championship. This is going to be very interesting, this championship. We are 6 points behind. If Fernando Alonso has a bad race in Bahrain, then we lead the championship. Sebastian Vettel 3rd, Lewis Hamilton, Jenson Button, Romain Grosjean, Sergio Perez, Kimi Raikkonen, Nico Rosberg, Mark Webber, Gutierrez, Hulkenberg, Maldonado, Ricciardo, Sutil, Bottas, Verne, di Resta. Yep, see, it just cut off. Ferrari leads the constructors by 63 points from Red Bull Racing. There's McLaren, Mercedes in 4th, Lotus in 5th, Sauber 6th, Williams 7th, Toro Rosso 8th, Force India 9th, Caterham, and Marisha down in the back. Here we go, celebrating our 3rd place, clapping our hands. I don't know why we're called Felipe when we're not, but we're in Felipe's car. But here we go, pumping our fists. We finished P3. We're very happy with that, apparently. Here we go. Hope you enjoyed the Chinese Grand Prix. It was a pretty boring race, but it was actually a good race at the end with the safety car. But hope you enjoyed the Chinese Grand Prix. See you guys on my next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and goodbye.